supporting your pawn by developing your other knight. Creating a balanced position with both opposing knights on the board. This lets your bishop step into the game. He takes d4, captures the d4 pawn, and opens up the center. You recapture the piece. Bishop b4 develops the bishop and pins the knight on c3 to the king. You exchange pieces of equal value. You are forced to have isolated doubled pawns, which ruins their structure. You trade off equal material. This removes your knight that was threatening to win material. A good choice to move your threatened pawn. Their best option was to pin an attacker of a vulnerable knight. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? Defending their hanging pawn. You are threatening to checkmate the king. A correct move to get their pawn out of harm's way. You won material by capturing that rook. Their recapture simultaneously brings the queen into play, developing the bishop and increasing influence in the center. They've found a powerful discovered attack, winning your pawn. This moves your queen to a safer square. This is a fair trade. Castling on the same side of the board as your opponent is a solid choice. They exchange pieces of equal value. A logical capture. A correct move to get their knight out of harm's way. You've activated every piece with this move, putting your rook into play. They bring out their bishop, increasing their control over the center. You had a better option, but this is not bad. The game was fairly balanced, but now your opponent's position has worsened. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their piece is now in a more active square. You escape the check from the queen. Their pawn attacks your queen, kicking it out of its current position. You are threatening to win material through a tactic? You get a chance to win a pawn through an eventual discovered attack. They missed a chance. That was a brilliant sacrifice. This is the way to win a pawn. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. You recaptured. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You made a passed pawn. They move their king out of the check from your queen. Good job, that's what I would have played too. A straightforward recapture. A clear recapture. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. Now, your opponent can't stop you from winning material if you make the right moves. They missed a better way to offer an equal trade of pieces. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You will win a queen using the pin to the king. You are threatening to... They played the strongest move available. That queen was yours for the taking.